Guys, I don't know if you're ready. Recently, we have been kind of, for some reason, people keep sending me these viral videos of folks. And I'm thinking that it's like a independent thing, kind of like See the Truth last week when he did the Walmart thing with the chocolate milk and all that. Remember that?
Right.
I'm thinking it's, things are like that, not realizing that a lot of these folks will have 1 million or so subscribers on something, and they already have like a whole slew of the same type of video. Like they built this character, and I'm just seeing it late. And so I got to bring you guys one very specific one. Y'all got to check out this Whose Mans, and please tell me whose mans this is. So,
shoot, what up? How my oppressors doing today? I just noticed we ain't got no black people up in here. We got to make a change up in here. We got to get some black people up in the city council, you feel? My name Brian, I'm 2% black. I got 13 kids. I live off welfare checks, and I'm chasing my rap career. I'm gonna be presenting today what is called the George Floyd Act. George Floyd Day will be celebrated on May 25th every year. Rioting, looting, and burning down buildings will be mandatory for that day. White people will need to get on their knees and apologize to every black person they see for being white. White people will be taxed an extra 60%, and it will be called the white devil tax. Counterfeit $20 bills will be the official currency, and George Floyd's face will be on it to honor him and his heartwarming sex tape that I watch every night before I go to bed. Fentanyl will be legal and available at every corner store and Walmart. Black people cannot go to jail and will be awarded with the Medal of Honor at the White House along with a book deal so they can write about how they were innocent and falsely accused. All swimming pools will be destroyed and replaced with basketball courts. Drinking and driving will be legal as long as you are black. The alcoholic beverage is in a red cup and rap music is being played in the car.
So gentlemen, whose mans is that?
That's your mans. That's your mans.
I got something to say though.
You can't handle
Once I get
truth.
past the comedy of it, it's a bit much. Once you get past the comedy,
he overstayed his welcome, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he does that for 5 minutes. I chopped it to 1.5 minutes.
They listen
There's
to
more.
it.
Proven.
There's even more of it. It was 5 minutes and 18 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, there's no way I'm playing this whole
He
thing.
told a panel full of white people. Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
What that really was not funny, in my opinion, because all he was doing was getting his shine off a stack of stereotypes.
Right.
And that was not
He's
cool.
got 1.6 million subscribers here on YouTube.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I do like about this new generation. And after 45 hit the office, the crazies aren't hiding anymore. They're not hiding anymore. And so now I can see them and avoid them.
But you can also see that 1 million people don't mind following what they're doing.
He told them
That's
old
all
white
right.
men to get down on their knees.
Yes.
Apologize.
I did like the fact that as long as it's in a red cup and rap music is playing, it's legal drinking and driving.
Yeah.
I did like that.
Yeah, but like
Ain't
I
nothing
said,
wrong with a little bit of road soda.
From a comedic standpoint, it had some very funny moments. And this guy's got a bunch of videos like this in which he does a bunch of so-called bill speeches of what he wants to have in the city council for this area. And because of free speech, they have to allow him 5 minutes to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So he uses his 5 minutes to basically make these viral videos.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not really serious about these things. So to a degree, I think
cooning.
Exactly. That's kind of how I feel. If you're not really trying to change anything, then why are you wasting the time of the city council?
Question: when was it generally acceptable for a white dude to make George Floyd jokes in public?
And consider himself a BLM activist.
He's not. That's cap.
That's all cap. That's what I'm saying. But they have to, one, allow it because of the First Amendment. And number two, my issue isn't that he's using that 5 minutes. I think that he is privileged enough to have that time to speak in front of people, and I think he's wasting it. That's how I feel. I mean, I'm just,
obviously he hasn't had his ass beaten enough. because that's.
I don't think that's as beatable. I'm pretty sure he gets the okay from the people that he knows to give him the end pass.
Yeah, well,
but what I'm saying is, if you can get in front, I don't get to go on my city council like that.
It's definitely an N-word.
You actually do.
Well,
but
he does it all the time. This is his stitch. This is his niche or whatever, right?
He has the privilege and the spare time to do it. That's what I'm trying to say.
But this is my thing. I don't like it. Because I think he has a privilege and spare time to waste other people's time. And y'all know how I feel about time wasting motherfuckers, man. I can't stand them. And to me, if you got 5 minutes to actually possibly make a change and you waste it on some shit like this, I can't really fuck with it. Like I said, from a comedic standpoint, I understand it's supposed to be funny. But you can do that and just be funny without wasting the city council's time to do so. You can still have this character. You can do this as a video for yourself. With a camera pointing itself.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
There's certain things I just stand on. It's like, the thing is that you say all of these things for the sake. Keep my culture out your mouth when you have no idea. You know what I mean? Just don't even play. Don't even play with it, dog. Like, for real.
I feel you on that too, though.
Like, literally. Yeah, literally, this is a man that died, and you're using his memory as a mockery. You know what I mean? Regardless of your jokes, even if some of them hit. You are a disgusting individual, and I think Darwin should work and get you removed.
Okay, we're not saying that. We're talking about a fellow content creator here, and we will just say we don't necessarily approve of said content. That's all we got to say.